The third saying from the cross. Jesus said to his mother, "Woman, this is your son." Then he said to the disciple, "This is your mother." Jesus and Mary are together again at the beginning of his ministry in Cana, and now at the end of his public ministry at the foot of the cross. This would have been an awful and most gut-wrenching experience of her life, to see and experience his crucifixion on the cross. The nails that sent through his wrists could just as well have been gone through her wrists. The sword that pierced his side could just as well have been thrust through her side. Jesus' pain was her pain. What sorrow must fill Mary's heart. How she must have felt meeting her son as he carried the cross on the Via Dolorosa. And then she had to watch him being nailed to the cross. Once again, a sword pierces Mary's soul. We are reminded of the prophecy of Simeon at the presentation of the infant Jesus in the temple. The loved ones of Jesus are with him in John's Gospel, therefore at the foot of the cross. Mary, his mother, John, the disciple whom he loved, his mother's sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. He addresses this third word to his mother and to John, the only eyewitness of the gospel writers. Such love for another is found here. Jesus was concentrating on the needs of his mother and best friend. He simply said to his mother, "Here is your son." He said to his best friend, "Here is your mother." Jesus was telling the both of them, "Take care of one another in the future when I am physically gone from you." It amazes me that while Jesus was in the middle of such enormous pain, that he could think of the needs and pain of others. Jesus taught us how to love even when we are dying. Jesus could have been so overwhelmed by his own pain and suffering that he would not have thought of others. Not so for Jesus. In the midst of dying, he was still thinking of others. Hanging from the cross at Golgotha, with two thieves at either side, with hecklers below the cross, Jesus was surrounded by the love of two people who loved him most here on earth, his mother and his best friend. In his last act of compassion, Jesus focused on their needs and asked them to take care of each other in the future. They did. Amen.